Details are emerging over the Christmas Day Azerbaijan Airlines crash in Kazakhstan, and while there's not yet been any official confirmation, Azerbaijani media says government sources have told it that Russian air defense was to blame, and that it had been struck by a Pantsir S missile while fending off a Ukrainian drone attack. According to experts, damage to the jet seen on the ground would mean the theory bears up.
The marks on the tail of the aircraft are truly representative of what we call shrapnel. In other words, in an air defense missile, you have hundreds and hundreds of steel balls that go off in all directions, shredding the fuselage of the aircraft, exactly as we can see here. The aircraft's hydraulic system was certainly affected. That's why it was difficult to fly the plane at the end of the flight.
Footage on board the fateful flight appears to show passengers wearing oxygen masks too, indicating the plane was depressurized. What is known is that Ukraine has repeatedly targeted southern Russia with drones in the ongoing war, and several strikes were reported there on the day of the crash, with the Russian Defense Ministry saying it shot down dozens of drones in several regions. The Azal jet was also apparently subject to the electronic jamming that Russia uses to confuse drones, and denied landing elsewhere in southern Russia. Questioned over the possibility that it was indeed a Russian missile to blame, authorities there refused to be drawn.
The investigation of this aviation incident is underway, and until the conclusions of this investigation are released, we do not consider ourselves free to make any assessment. At the same time, we have our aviation authorities which can do that. Only they can provide any information.
Azerbaijan Airlines has now cancelled flights to at least 7 Russian cities, with reports on social media that some pilots were also refusing to fly to Russia at all.